say thank you very much for watching. I do have a confession to make. I quit YouTubing, guys. I've made this video at the request of Big Banana. He wanted to see me fuck up another brew day. So I switched the camera on, and I thought, you know, it's rude of me to just leave like that, so I thought it's best to say goodbye. Getting quite emotional now. This is my last ever video on YouTube. I don't know if you guys remember, about a year ago there was those 7 questions. One of the questions was something along the lines of, how long are you going to keep YouTubing for? And I think majority of us all said, until we get sick of it. I've reached that stage. So I'm really sorry, guys, if you enjoyed watching and all of that. So I just can't be bothered anymore. I'm sure you've noticed in the last few videos I just lost a bit of interest in it all. Not brewing, just YouTubing. I'm going to continue brewing. You know, if you're not that there, guys, BrewTube official, I'm still going to be proactive on there. If you haven't already joined us, come and join. Otherwise you won't see this face no more. I'm still going to do 3-minute beer reviews on the Facebook group, because I still want to do beer mail swaps. You know, I'm not going to give that up. No way. Because almost every, I'm sorry for using the word almost, every beer I've received has been really good. Yeah, so it's an end of an era. But I say all this, don't unsubscribe. I might be back. It's going to be at least 6 months though. At least 6 months. And I just want to say, I absolutely love this community. I've learned so much from everyone. And I'm still here, you know, I'm still in the Facebook group. I'm going to go to the August meetup. Oh, there is one other event that I've organised. There's not that many people coming. Hopefully more people will come. On the 3rd of March, Bermondsey Beer Mile. If you don't know what that is, in South London, there's loads of breweries, and there's quite a few brew taps. I've never done it before, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. Quite a few people have, and they're all along the stretch. I think it's actually 1.5 miles, but it's called the Beer Mile. We're just gonna start at maybe 11 o'clock and just, you know what's gonna happen there. You know how that's gonna end as well. But everyone's welcome. It should be a good laugh. As for the YouTubing though, guys, I'm really sorry. I'm just bored of it. I don't even watch many anymore, I must confess as well. But I'm still brewing twice a month if I can. And I'm going to be in the Facebook group, and like I said, I might come back in 6 months time, but I'm just going to take a little break. If this isn't my last video, I don't know. So yeah, so cheers everyone, and hopefully I'll see you in the Facebook group. Cheers.
Everything falls apart.
shit, that's a lot of grain. 12.8 kilograms. Wow! What am I doing? 36 litres. 36 litres of strike water. Fucking hell. This is one big fuck off mash. Oh man. Look at it go. The water's up there. I'm gonna have to work my way through. Try and soak as much as I can. Oh! Just look at that. I'm not sure if the lid's gonna close. I didn't think that through. Didn't really think about the lid. It might spill a bit. But amazingly, I tell you what guys, you don't know the meaning of the word dough balls until you've done this. I'm pretty sure I've got them all out though. And amazingly, look at that. Most of the water's gone in, so there's probably about 5 litres there. So 31 litres of water fits in here. This is unreal. I don't think that lid's gonna close, is it? I'm gonna find out my temp now. So yeah, guys, you do not know the meaning of the word dough balls until you've done that. I think I've got them all out. Should be right. As you saw there, it was way at the top. I was aiming for 68 degrees. I've got 70 degrees, so it's too high. However, maybe that's a blessing. I'm leaving that lid open because if I shut that thing down, whoosh, no, I'm not gonna do that. So in case you haven't figured this out yet, I'm brewing a black barley wine for the black beer of Christmas. Next Christmas. I'm getting this done early, boys. Yeah, getting it done early. This is gonna age. This is gonna be alright, I think. Probably not. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do this yet, so I think I'm gonna let it all ferment. Leave it in the fermenter for maybe a month, and then I'm gonna rack it. Big thanks to Dude's Brews because I'm copying him here. I think I'm gonna rack it into a pressure barrel, purge it, put that in a dark cupboard for who knows how many months, and then I come back to it, rack it into a keg, quickly carb it up, bottle it, out it goes. So yeah. This is mad. This is mad. And target 1.126. If I read that right, 1.126. What? So this is going to be 12-13% possibly. I think this is all going to go badly wrong, so it might be less than that, but am I bothered? Not really. Malts. Propino Pale, 8.75 kg. Caramalt, 1.25. Munich, 1.25 again. Amber, 630 grams. 630 grams of crystal malt. And here's the controversial ingredient I'm adding. Carafa Special 1. Uno, because I want it black. 310 grams. I know, Dr. Hans, I should have put that in at the end of the mash, but it's all gone in. It's all gone in. Fuck it. The hops, bittering with Columbus. So throughout the boil, I'm not going to tell you the schedule. Throughout the boil, I've got Columbus and SARS. Then it gets even more interesting. Like it isn't already. I don't know if you remember I made a chili porter, and I used those chipotle chili powder. I added the whole packet, 20 grams, I just put it all in, and that was probably too much at the start. It did mellow out. I don't want this to have that much of a chili kick, so I'm going to only put 5 grams of the chili powder, and then I'm going to put some of this in there. So I'm going to put in 12.5 grams of ginger. So I'm going to have chili, ginger, black barley wine. What the hell am I making it? I don't know. This is mad. This is a friggin' mad. I'm quite curious now what temp I'm at. So, bugger. So it's been 25 minutes and it's at 69.5, so it is dropping. It's still too high though, so yeah, I wasn't sure how long I was going to mash this for either. I think I'm going to go with a full 60. I don't know if I mentioned this already, so I had 36 litres in there. I managed to somehow get 30 litres in that mash tun. How? So I've got like 5 litres or 6 litres left in there. So I'm just going to batch that through, sparge that through even. Yeah, this is mental. What am I doing? I don't know. This is a fucked up brew. This is going to be horrible, isn't it? But, who knows? And then there might be a part 2 to this video. I don't know, because in the back of my head I'm thinking, that's a lot of grain. I can reuse those grains. Party guile, yeah. So, can I be arsed though? It's already 2 o'clock. I'll probably be too tired by the end of this brew day, but I might just leave all the grains in the mash tun. Maybe do it tomorrow. That's probably what I'm going to do actually. I might just do that tomorrow. And try and make a bitter or a mild or whatever. No idea. Put some EKG and some cheap yeast in there. Yeah, see you in a bit. I didn't mention the yeast, did I? Here's one I made earlier, look. That is kegged leftovers from my previous brew. Basically, you know, you fill 19 litres in a keg. And you get that left over. And it's alright actually, it's settled down a bit now overnight. I was drinking, I had about 2 pints of this last night, nice and muddy. That's my smash off beer. It's pretty good. Is it gonna taste like this by the time you guys get it? I don't know. I've kegged it. I'm not gonna force carb or anything like that. I'm just gonna slowly carb for a week and then bottle, and then you know, you'll be drinking that next month. Now I will tell you one ingredient. I don't know if you're supposed to, but it doesn't matter. Kveikyeast. Yeah. So, and then I scooped the slurry up, didn't I? Look at that. Ooh. So I'll give that a good old mix later. I'm hoping that's enough yeast, should be, to do this, because that Kveikyeast, whoa, I love it. Absolutely love it. John gave it to me actually about 6 months ago, and I've just left it in the fridge, and I didn't really know what to do with it. And I have massive regrets for just leaving there in the fridge for 6 months, because I could have been brewing with that stuff. It's brilliant yeast, I love it. You just chuck it in, you don't do anything with it. I did nothing. It was just, all he did is he top cropped, and I was left with, and he sent me some of the flakes. I did nothing with those flakes. 6 months old. I did nothing. I just chucked them in. Boom! Huge krausen. I should have top cropped, but I was lazy. Fermented in like 5 days. Anyone who's been paying attention, I've had I've had difficulties fermenting beers in the last 4 or 5 months. They've just not been going down enough. This did it in like 5 days. It went to 10-12, and then about 5 days later it went down to 10-10. It's lovely. I did that at 29 degrees as well. So, you know, if you're living in a hot country, try and get your hands on some of that Kveik yeast. It's lovely. So that's my yeast. I'm pretty sick of those hob spiders. Pain in the ass to clean. So, got myself a little bag and string and tie it and shove it in the washing machine. So much easier to clean, right? So much easier. So here we go. 60-minute edition. In the bag. Columbus. Ooh, yeah. Tell you what though, I didn't realise SARS. SARS, the aroma on SARS. Really nice. Better than Columbus. This is why I'm putting SARS in towards the end. Rejigged it slightly. But I didn't tell you the competitions. You will never friggin' know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's nice and tight. Hop dishy on. In you go. 60 minutes. It's in the fermenter. Target gravity 1.126. I ended up with 1.106, so 20 points under. However, I'll take that because I'm tired. And there's no friggin' way I can be asked for that Party Guile second brew. Not today. I'm gonna leave the grains in the mash tun. Maybe I'll come to it tomorrow, put another brew on, but right now, no way can I be bothered. It's like 6:30 now. It's Saturday night, and there's no friggin' way I can be asked to do another brew. So maybe tomorrow. So yeah, 1.06. Top of my head, that's over 10%. I don't know. Over 10%, so friggin' yeah. I managed to get the chili in, I managed to get the ginger in, I got it all on target. Here's the yeast. It's looking pretty good, looking pretty healthy, obviously, because it's just come out of the fermenter yesterday. This is fine. That's it. That's it. That's pretty much it. Right, so it's 5 to 9. See that? Let's do it again. Oh god, I'm knackered. Okay, so Party Guile. So, no idea, absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I've decided what to do though, is I'm doing multiple batch sparges, 10 minutes each. So, actually I say to, so the first one I got, somehow managed to get 13 litres. I've put another 10 litres in there. As you can tell, I'm knackered. I'll put another 10 litres in there. Batch sparge in for another 10 minutes. If I can, I'm going to get a full, like, 20 odd litres here, maybe. I'm just going to keep on going. I've got this. So I'm just going to keep on going till this starts reading 10:10, then I'm going to quit. Pop it in the brew pot. Boil it away. So the recipe for the second beer, you know, I don't know what this is. If it's a bitter, if it's a mild, what percentage I've got. Right now I don't know, so I'm going with a boring old bitter recipe. Completely made this up from what's in there. So I've got 15 grams Admiral, 60 minutes, 10 grams of EKG, 20 minutes. I'm going to put 20 grams EKG, and then 10 grams EKG at 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll get some sort of bitter mild. The yeast, haven't actually decided that. I'm deciding it right now. That I know I've got a packet of Wilco cheaper yeast in there, which is a backup yeast. I don't want to use good yeast on this. This is probably going to be horrible, so I'm going to use that Wilco yeast, which is Nottingham, so they say, so should be good. So yeah, so I'll get back to you when I have an idea what percentage I've got out of this. So yeah, cheers. So it's now 12:15 midnight. So I've been at this too long, but it's done. Lovely golden colour. Yep. So in terms of alcohol percentage, the OG is 1.38. So it's not great, it's not that bad. It's still a session beer, which it's a free beer, isn't it? Well, apart from the hops and the yeast. Yeah, free beer. So what I'm going to get there, like 3.8%. Yeah, it's alright. I think I've made a bitter. Let's have a little swig. Tastes like water. So yeah, brew day. It's fucking done.